Welcome back, people, to the Sentara Shaka. This is Blondie. I hope you're all doing well, and we are all rested and ready to go. Let's get into this episode. It's going to be a busy one. It's going to be an interesting one, too. Feeling a little bit under the weather from something I got yesterday. I think it was bad hay fever. It could have been something else, but I'm feeling a little bit better today. So good enough to record, which is the main thing. Now, peekaboo! Hello, I see you. I wonder if we can entice this guy to shoot. Indeed we can. There is certainly more where he came from. Okay. What do we got here, huh? Yep, there's a turret, and the glass hasn't been broken yet. We can fix that. There we go. Gonna take these turrets out. I want to get in there. This is a long, slow process. PSI build's not so good against electrical things. Hello. Alright, now we've got this guy over here. I'm gonna cross. I think I heard it retract. Nope. There it is. Could still hit me from here. Two more. Alright, cool. I can now get into that area without getting shot to pieces. Now the main reason I want to get into here is I want a component from this guy. That's what I want. That bit right there. Okay.
Life grows within the womb of these walls.
I'm not going to be popular.
Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
I am not going to be popular. Or I'm going to be very popular. Thank you. I'm going to say there's a pistol there too. Okay. So did I get those? I think I did. Don't forget to grab these. I always forget to grab these. Okay, we've got 5 cyber modules. We need a hell of a lot more to reach our next target, our next upgrade. Now, this is what I want to research. In order to do that, I'm going to need something else from this deck. There's a couple of things that happen on this deck, which is why it's a pretty important level to be on. I do like hydroponics. Okay, let's chuck down these. I suppose the general stuff can probably go here. What else? Magazines. Research stuff I'll put here. No point carrying that with for now. I'll hold on to those. I think I did decide to hold on to those in the end. We're running low on Sci-Hyper. There is another important thing. I think you get it on this level. It's also going to help drastically. Tell you what, I want to regenerate. We'll explore through here. I heard that. I heard that. Come on. Okay, nothing there for us. There it is again. I have no idea whether this guy is going to be a shotgunner or a pipe hybrid.
Is there days?
See you
answers the question. Down you go. Good man. Okay. Took a little bit of damage, not a huge amount. Okay, let's play a log.
There. The young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off Deck 3.
He and I are now of one mind.
Our bodies are changing too. Sometimes it hurts terribly. And sometimes it is
Marvelous. Something wonderful is happening to me.
That doesn't sound like bad news at all. Okay, before we go any further, let's play one more log.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Indeed, Delacroix. This is one of the reasons we are here. We've just got an unresearched
Okay,
object.
stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A.
That's
it was
it right there.
developed by the PSI staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
She just gave us a whole bunch of cyber modules for free. Guess what? We don't actually need to research. Research! We don't need to unlock that. We have a lab assistant. Lab assistant implant is one of the implants that, when plugged in, will actually give you a +1 to an ability if you even if you don't already have it. Normally they wouldn't do that, but this is one of the exceptions to the rule. So even if I have 0 research, oh, come on.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
How does she know that one? I haven't even researched it yet. Didn't we just have that discussion? So if I put this in now, actually, let's do it holistically. If I right-click one of these, I don't know if you can see that there. Let's try it again. It tells me I need a research skill of 1. If I put in the lab assistant, which gives me a +1 to research, I try again, I can start researching. It's a false belief that you need to invest skill points into research. For some things you absolutely do if you want to get some of the better stuff, but for researching organs and things that give you a flat bonus... Oh, I need a chemical already. They give you a flat bonus to damage against certain enemies, that sort of stuff. Not required. And not required for the story. Just make sure that you don't do anything silly with the lab assistant. Otherwise that will be problematic. Now there is something else up around this way. Ideally I'd like to go and research all of these bits and pieces, but I do want to still check out what's up here. Problem is, coming around up here, this leads off to a different sector, and then you've got this section which kind of snakes in and sort of threads through into here, and that kind of becomes a whole other beast. I'm going to research this stuff first. Reason is the eggs. Now because this is waiting to be researched, this is going to continue chewing up power, but we're not actually researching anything at the moment. Research has stopped because we need a chemical. So this will still continue to chew power. I don't want it to. I'm going to put the Swift Boost in. Just a little tip. Okay. Alright, so we can go downstairs again and we can start researching some of the other bits and pieces that we've got. Now we are gonna need stuff. I need that. Oh boy. This is one of those doors that you can listen through. So if I move away from it, I can't hear much. I know you probably can't hear the difference, but I've just leaned into the door and I can hear a little bit better what's on the other side. It's right outside the door, basically. There it is, it's coming back. Alright, that's actually where we need to go as well. What a pain. Okay. Let's pop in the lab assistant again. Let's do some extra research here. Let's research. Sure. We don't need any chemicals for this one. We're not quite at the point that I want to... Yeah. Not quite at the point where I want to take this guy out. Come on, buddy, you can do better than that. Way, there we go. He's getting more accurate. I think I'll let him come to me.
Class 5 hazardous anomaly. Removing organic anomaly.
Just you try it, buddy. So we should be able to outpace this guy. Should be okay. Now, what do I need in here? Some SB. Do love me some SB. Gotta get me some sumbitch whenever I can. Let's have a research. So I can suspend this, and I can... That was the other thing I wanted to research. I can begin researching pretty much anything and suspend it at any time. This one is going to require FM. I'll let that run for now, see if we've got any here. Look at that, we do. Alright, I'm going to suspend that one too. I'm just going to try and... I do hope he doesn't come in here. Do hope that he doesn't come in here. That would be painful. NAIR. I need one of you. Don't think we have any NA in here. No, pretty sure we don't. Some of this stuff will be scattered all over the place. I'm going to suspend that, and we're going to research this. Okay, so we need some OS. I love some Oz. There we go. Look at that. Alright, we've got one of those here. Now, those are all of the things we have on us for research. Okay, now we've got CF and GA. CF we definitely have. Oh, we got GA too. Look at that. Hey, hey, hey. Lovely. This is good stuff. What else have we got to research? I think that's it so far. Yeah. I think we're actually doing okay. Let's see how far this guy's coming. Hello, friend. See if I can draw him around.
Your flesh will welcome us.
I've got what ails you, buddy. See if we can get around this guy. Should be able to. Crash. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, boy. Lucky they can't open doors. Okay, what have we got here? Things that I can drop on the ground. Rubbish. Yes, rubbish can go here. Alright. Now we can kind of tentatively move on. say tentatively because I'm still going to need to research a lot of this stuff here. Get it all across the line. Actually, there was a couple of things I need to drop here. Let's put you here. We don't need to carry you with us. There we go. We need a chemical. G-A. G-A. Gonna head back in this direction. I'm not going to touch these eggs just yet. The reason is I'd like to research this. I'd like that to finish. When it does finish, there will be a chance for me to harvest a specific organ out of these eggs if they're not destroyed. They can hatch, but if they're destroyed, then I lose the opportunity to try and harvest stuff out of them. And if I successfully manage to, I think there's about a 5% chance, so it's not huge, but if I successfully harvest one, I get an organ which replenishes all of my psi. All of my psi. How brilliant. Alright. Let the fun and games begin. I do love this deck, but it is Midwife Central. Not my favorite enemy. There we go.
Oh yes. Come here, I'll tear it with leaves on this. I'll search for this. For this, I'll cut it in
It has a really dicky hit animation. It's not fun. You are in the wrong spot, lady.
For this, I'll cut it in half. For this,
Come
I'll
on.
cut it in half.
This is a really awkward place to fight her. You can see I can't maneuver around her very well. That was more painful than it should have been. Still. I have no keycard. This is fine. I don't need to go into that section just yet. I don't want to. Is there a turret here? Okay, cool. Need another chemical. This is going to mean on the way back, we'll be able to grab those eggs. Okay. Chippies. Don't forget the nanites here.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother
I
guide your
believe
actions?
that he has
Why
just
do you
spawned
not
in a bunch of
join
hybrids.
The glory of the mass.
No? Okay. Pretty sure there'll be nasties waiting for me in here. As long as they aren't midwives, not too fast. Is there anything up here? I don't think there's anything tucked away here. I could be wrong.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Nothing we need from any value rep. There is only one that we're really going to be using for this playthrough, and that's down in engineering. The great thing about these areas, even though I played them just recently, is I don't remember a huge amount about them. Not like I'm coming into them fresh for the first time, but I'm still kind of cautious, you know? Okay, that's fun and games. Let's play a log.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
Okay, plans. This is a description of what happens with the research when it's finished. Just gives you like some flavor text here, but the analysis stuff is really what you're after. There'll be like a benefit down the bottom. Just here. Organs that might be extracted for useful purposes unless the egg was destroyed in combat. Which is kind of what we're really after. It doesn't... Some of them explicitly tell you what they do, others are a little bit vague, like this one. But effectively it allows us to begin trying to harvest specific organs from those grub pods. Now there is actually a way up there, and we'll head up there shortly. Gonna head to this hub first. That is not fun. Fun repellent removed. I was gonna say there's a body here.
This is Xerxes. Please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Indeed. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. I need a card to do that, which is fine. That's as far as I need to go right now. Upstairs is where I'd really like to be. This really does make a lot of noise. I don't think there's anything up here. And I don't... Could you get up that way? Ah, okay. I know where that goes. Okay, so I can kind of see up there, I guess. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. This I don't like. This section is painful. So trying to lure the midwife up here is... Come on, get out. Kind of annoying. Wait for this alarm to reset. There we go. There we go. Alright, now... She's not actually going to come up here, is she? She always gets stuck on the stairs. There's some stairs that come up here. Just realised I hadn't continued to research something. Oh, you mean you can try and hunt me. I encourage it. I'm here. She's below me. I'm here. Not that I need those. Indeed. She is... I'll hunt you. Now, this is already researched. I don't need to keep this. It might be tricky to try and close the distance with her. If we can get her to back up a little bit, it'll make it a lot easier. Ow. She wasn't even looking at me then and I got hit. Ow. Get out of here. Okay. I'll use one of those, thank you very much. Yeah, she's not my favourite. She's an absolute pain to try and deal with. Normally a pain to get up here, but she came up quite easily this time. Quite willing. I am thankful for that. Okay. This is the fun part. Pretty sure there's nothing down here. Alright, these eggs are kind of annoying. They have a tendency to burst and hit you with toxic crap, which is not great. But we have a way to get around that. Just basically going to bait them all into opening. This one. Okay. Hop, hop, come on, get up there. There we go.
Toxin shield deactivated.
Toxin shield deactivated, not a problem, because we are where we need to be now, and I have not continued to research that yet. That's what we need. Okay, so I need SB. There we go. This won't take long. So I'll just have a quick look at the stuff around here and see if there's anything else I need to grab. None of these eggs had what I needed. Like I said, it is, I think it's a 5% chance.
Chemical needed.
Wow, really? That was quick. Oh. I do I? Crap, I did not see that. V. This is where chemical manifests come in handy. Let's check and see what we've got here. Okay, it's not there, so maybe we've got one on the lower floor. I think we might actually. Yeah, we do. Crud. I think that means I may even need to come back and kill her again. Which is kind of annoying. Really don't want to have to face that midwife again. She's such a pain. Come on, hop. What am I looking at there? That's the egg. Very hard to see what's... There is stuff here. You can't see it, but there is stuff just sitting on the floor and... Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're gonna have to come back and revisit this. Such a shame. That's my fault though. I should have already done that research. The other potential solution is to continue through here and try and get to the chemical room at the end of this map. There's a chemical room somewhere around here, I think. Up there. Pretty sure it's around here. So maybe that's another possibility. Okay, we've got some other stuff to grab here. Hop. Don't step on that glass, you go straight through. What do we got here? That's another swift boost. Okay, this should let me across. Come on, up. You can get in here. It's just being stupid. There we go. $39 nanites. That's huge. So I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else up here. Pretty sure. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Now, I don't know if I can get back in this way. Can I? I can. Okay. Just have to jump sideways. Ah, no, it was getting back out again. That's right. You can't... For whatever reason, I can't... Oh, there we go. Huh. I pulled it off, I did. Trying to remember how you get into this room. I can drop down into it. Where does it go? Where does it go? Or is it all just treated as one room? I think it might be. Then our chemical manifest is in here. You know what? We're heading in this direction, so we might as well. I think it makes a lot of sense. Just need to be careful about getting into too much drama here. Okay, if I drop in here, is this going to be a world of pain?
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
Here she comes. Is she looking at me? She is.
Toxin shield deactivated.
I'm gonna try and draw her back up this way. Come on. I don't want her to accidentally shoot those eggs. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. Please don't. No, you don't need to do that. Freaking abominations. I hate them. Creepy. Really wouldn't mind getting something which gives me a damage boost against them as well. A lot of the enemies will drop organs that you can research for a damage boost. Very handy. Nothing in that one, nothing in that one. Just right-clicking them like they're a container. Because that's kind of what they are. Oh, hello. Okay, that was our lab assistant. Okay, we did get another organ though, which was cool. Alright, so the way we're going to approach this is... First of all, we need to get some... I was going to say we need to get some research going, but we actually need a recharge first. Lucky we have this. That's what it's for. Okay, now we can get some more research going. So let's suspend that one, and let's research this one. That's a healing organ. Or at least it will be shown to be a healing organ when we're finished. Basically like a med hypo. Not going to worry about them for now. Oh wow. Damn it, you probably missed that cutscene because of those damn monkeys. There was a person who was having something done to them against their will. Which comes... God damn. Let's see if I can break anything else while I'm here. Screw it, why not? Oh, classic. I don't need this hybrid organ anymore, that can go away. As I was saying, that cutscene is kind of important. In a sense of... in a narrative sense. Oops. Because...
Chemical needed.
Oh, we need a chemical.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than a mission.
Damn it,
even more
disappeared.
important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Don't know if you can hear that, there's a midwife in here. Basically what was happening to that woman, is what we see in the midwife. Yes, they were forced to become cyborgs. Hacked to pieces. Kind of macabre when you think about it. Alright, before we even bother with any of this, let's deal with this problem right here. This is really not the best place to be trying to engage her. Great. Ow. As long as you keep moving around, it's really hard for them to hit you. Or it's harder, I should say. You can see how quickly she smacked me. Sometimes they'll do the hit animation, you won't be anywhere near it, and you'll still manage to get hit. It's just the way it goes, I guess.
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help.
No.
They're highly toxic.
Crap.
Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cybernetic enhancements. If successful, I could make a body practically indestructible, yet the mind would remain human, nurturing. There's not a lot of time.
Okay, we've got a camera in this room which I need to destroy. Now what I really need to do is get back to researching this. So let's suspend this for now. I need this researched. We need V. I need 2 SB apparently. Have I already got one? Let's grab another one, just in case. What I'd really love is a Psi-Hypo, please. Antitoxin. Hop. Ah yes, the mantling, another holdover from Thief. Actually works really well in this game. It's quite fun. Now, you probably noticed that I have no Psi-Hypos left, so we're going to be doing a little bit of a roundabout trip back to the lift, because I'm probably going to need to buy some. There is something in this level, I'm pretty sure it's this level, I need to grab. Alright, I can approach this a couple ways. I'll let them come to us. Hey, buddy. If you manage to activate the ability, right as you come up on... Whoa, there's a lot of them, hey. Holy crap. Finish that thought. Right as you come up on them, it will do damage. Okay, that was a lot of action going on right there. Get out of here. Break all the stuff. Pretty sure there's nothing in here. Really confident. There is something in there though, I think. Alright, we got a keycard. That's handy. There's a shotgun which is jammed. Rubbish. Oh, great. We can actually wait these guys out. They won't be able to get us in here. Said that I need a chemical. What do I need? I need the SB. Okay, let's pop one of those. They are not happy with me. I believe that walking through water is relatively quiet. He's still not very happy.
I'm sorry.
You just gonna stand there, buddy? As long as the midwife doesn't catch us, we're okay. Doesn't really matter what this guy does. He is easily dealt with. Ow. That's what I was worried about.
For my little ones.
We can sit under here. I don't think they'll stick around too much.
It's my job to worry.
Return to us.
We seek.
Come on now. They'll get bored eventually.
It won't be back.
It will. It will. There he is over there. Alright, that's hilarious.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Ow. No need, I'm doing a fair job myself. Hope that hybrid body doesn't disappear. She's trying to back up so that she can do a laser shot, but I'm not gonna let her. It's not very fun. Alright, well, after the absolute cluster, we have some research results. Excellent, alright. So we can finally use the toxin. It's identified. Mylotoxin A. Let's have a look at the monkey brains. Can I get through here? I can. Cool. Alright, we're going to try and head back to this other thing here. Try and insert the vial. Now we got a grenade launcher, which we don't need to carry. Not important for us. Upstairs. And I just have to hope that the midwife hasn't respawned in here. Doesn't sound like she has. Good. Good, good, good. This makes me happy. We will get some cyber modules for this, I'm fairly certain. Oop.
Good. You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
Excellent. That makes me happy. Could potentially try and push our luck a little bit here. Just trying to think in terms of, so we've explored all of this. We've explored all of this. The only stuff left to explore is down here, and I think this may be the section which I do need to get to. I mean, I need to get here anyway for objectives, but I think that is the section where the thing I am looking for is supposed to be. So let's head back. May end up just having to purchase a couple of Psi-Hypos, regardless.
Access needed.
Yep, okay.
Chemical needed.
I do have one of those. Alright, rather than using an ability on these, I'm just going to try and trigger them from a distance. So I think one of these will have flies. Actually, I can just search them like this. If it will let me. Alright, neither of those had what I need. It's going to be one of those runs, isn't it? How many do I need? 69, I think, for the tier 4 psi powers. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay. We've got a fair ways to go. Okay. Please close. She's coming. I can hear her. God damn, those doors take freaking forever to close. Give me a heart attack. Oh, what else can I drop in here? Let's make this place cozy. Let's drop some plants here. I don't need this, the grub pod organ. I'll drop that somewhere else, because that's got no use outside of what we're doing here. Cup. This will be useful. We got some ammo here. Portable battery isn't going to be any use to us at all. And we have a swift boost already. We don't need another one. I'm going to drop that one in this pile too. Too much. Way too much. The auto repair tool we are going to hold on to, because we will need that a little bit later on. They are quite rare. Now, the main question is whether I go back and try and farm some Psi-Hypos, or whether I try my luck and see if I get any joy from this last section here. In the name of optimization, I would like to try my luck. Just because I can. After some good old-fashioned coffee. I see you down there, buddy. That is a shotgunner, I'm pretty certain. Alright, monkey brains researched. Don't need the grub pod organ. There is a room down here which will spawn in a bunch of enemies as soon as we enter it. Pretty sure. Hello, friend.
The harmony is disturbed.
Yeah, he's gonna see us. Alright, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. See if we can entice this guy back this way. Got him. 2 hits this time. This is gonna hurt. Got him. Got them both. Not bad. Pretty good economy. Great. That wasn't really what I wanted to do. This, I'm pretty sure, is where the midwife spawns in. If I go in here, it's going to trigger an event. Fairly certain I can head into here and I'll be okay. We do have some logs to cover as well. I'll check those out in a tick. Just want to get this event out of the way because it really is painful. Might happen when I get close enough to the thing. To this toxin. There we are.
Little ones.
Yes, out in the open. Out in the open. Just keep circling. Keep circling.
I'll kill it for this. It will bleed for this.
Like a dinosaur.
It will bleed for this.
Damn. Okay. That was an example of one of the better fights against a midwife using this power. It's a hell of a lot easier when you've got enough room to move around. That's why it's always not a bad idea to try and draw them out into the open somewhere. Let's celebrate with a log.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. That's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed. The DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype.
It's mine.
It's mine.
Oh, come on. That was bad. That was bad. That was not efficient. How dare you, Blondie. Oh, side boost implant. Yes. This is something I want, but it's not specifically what I was looking for. Come to us. I don't need to hide forever, I just need to hide long enough. Can I get in here with this?
Access needed.
This is the section I need to be in right here. Obviously you can break these windows. It's making me nervous now that I only have 9 psi left. The things I need to do when I get into that section... Oh, it'd be tight. It'd be... Oh, I don't think I'll make it, actually. I'd pick up the hazard suit through the goddamn door. Really? Really, game? There were worms somewhere. I walked past worms. Why did I not pick worms up? Where did I see them? I like worms. Worms are good. How are we looking for reports? Okay, I think our current report is finished. That was the monkey brain, I think. Let's continue on with our research project here. OS, which I think we already fed it, so that should be fine. And then next we've got this thing here. How many nanites do I have? 877. I mean... Let's see if we can do this on 9 psi. Just because there's something wrong with me. I think that's cyber modules. Alright, we gotta go down there. I think it's just him on this upper level. So we could come in through here. I'm hoping that there is another psi hypo here. Okay, yeah, we've got a shotgunner down there. This is going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Because I'm going to have to effectively run this power twice. Minimum. Alright, let's make this work.
Flash will welcome us.
2 hits, baby. Alright, that's going to cause the midwife to freak out below us, which is fine. That's the problem, what we've got below us. There is one more thing I haven't checked out, which is in this room here. If we get lucky, we can actually get ourselves... No, we're not. But do you know what? Do you know what? There is a way we can try and brute force this, I think. Might be a way that I can gank a little bit more psi. Yeah, let's check this out. And the other thing too is we can make our psi work a little bit harder for us. Pop in this psi implant. Okay, psi tier 4, we should... Do we have enough? No, we don't. Okay, I can't gank it at all. For some reason I thought it was 41. It's not. It's not. Alright. Ordinarily, the way I'd take out this midwife is to just shoot at her with cryokinesis from up on this section here. You can get a fairly decent angle here. It takes a little bit of... But you can see the problem down there. If I want to try and search these without busting them, I'm going to have to... go down there with Toxin Shield. Let's think about this. Let's have a think about this. Alright. There may be a way I can do this. Maybe a way I can do this. Okay, what happens... Can I drop through here? If I can... There he is.
We do not welcome you.
Hello, friend. It's a shame that I can't reach them from here. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to drop down here.
Your flesh.
The Discord.
The Discord. Alright, this is going to be a slight problem. Because it means when I come back, they're going to have spawned in, respawned.
Your flesh betrays.
Alright, it is what it is. That's okay. Rather than mess around with that too much, we'll just try and get it done. Okay, so that's researched, and I think I just used it by accident. Whoops. The other thing I need to research is this guy. Okay, that I'm pretty sure is downstairs, below us. Alright, I'm gonna buy another Psi Hypo. Again with the hazard suit. Go away. Get out of here. Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
75 isn't horrible. It's definitely a lot better than 94. But it could be better. We'll work on that.
Thank you for choosing.
I'm only going to buy one.
Wrap.
So we've still got 800 odd nanites. I could buy more. But if what I want to get is where I believe it is, then I won't need to. Alright, let's drop off some of this gear here. That can stay. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, let's get back to where we were.
What happened to me?
Okay, cool. They haven't respawned. Excellent. Okay. They haven't respawned, but you will see a break in the footage. I need to drop off now, but I'll continue recording, and you'll just see a cut in the footage. Back shortly. Yo, alright, let's get this job finished. Finished. without getting shot to pieces. Oh, me too. Me too. She'll have a hard time seeing me up here. If I drop down onto this ledge, she'll know exactly where I am.
Here I come. I'll break it in two.
Alright, she's down there. She's seen me. This should be an... Okay, got a one there. If I'm lucky, I can corner her here. And I can get an easy kill. Gotta be careful of that laser. As you've seen, it hurts a lot. Now this guy we're definitely going to need to pop him with cryokinesis. Down you go. Alright, as you can see that cost a fair bit of psi. But the goal was to leave as many of these eggs intact as possible. Alright, I'm going to drop this here. Alright, now in order to make this work, I'm going to need to put on my toxin shield. Let's go and activate all of these pods. This is just hands down the easiest way to do it, quite frankly. Okay, there's none there. Ow.
Submit to the biomass, and your suffering will end.
Alright, so far we're not having much luck. Getting some of these, but not much else. Kind of a shame. Let's fix up these little guys. Okay, oh, there is an egg there, which I didn't see. And that one's no good either. You know what's funny? The first time I came through here, by this point I already had 3 psi organs. That's how good it was. Now, you watch, I'll go through the whole run, I won't find a single one. Right? There we go. This is what I'm after. The ice pick. Along with the access card too, of course, but the ice pick is really, really what I needed. Now let's destroy this. There we go. We can get back up this way. We're not going to do that until we've got all the bits we need to do. Yeah. Okay, that reminds me, we have logs to listen to. Dun dun dun.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them?
More midwives.
I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Creepy. Okay, we got lots of resources. This is a good spot, actually, to get resources. And had I known for sure that the ice pick was down here, I probably would have come here first. Definitely worth it.
Hurry! Run!
Yeah, you'll keep, my friend. Do I now? Okay, let's pop this in and get rid of all of this goop here. Yeah, buddy. Give me those sweet cyber modules. No? You're not going to? Okay, we got a dude above us. Keeping in mind that we don't really have much psi power here. I've got 10 psi points and I've got no hypos at the moment. However, if we have a look at our map, this basically completes everything that we've come in to do. There's just this section here and this section here. I think this section may have 1 or 2 things, like a body perhaps. This section I don't think has anything at all. But it is pretty safe for us to, firstly, get more hypos, most important. Secondly, to move on to the next sector. So let's see what cars we got here. Sectors A and B. Okay, so we can get through here, A and B. Alright, so B's got us through, so we need to go to Sector A next, which is near the lift. So we'll head back to the lift, drop this stuff off. We will get more Psi-Hypos. We're going to need a lot more. Alright, our good friend's going to be around here somewhere. You can bet this guy's going to get fired up. Yeah. Schwacked. Okay. Actually, you know what probably would be a bad idea? Let's open this door and have a quick look in. Okay, we got a camera at the end. Cool. Oh. I hear drums. Okay, whew. Definitely a midwife cruising around here somewhere, but she wasn't in here, which is good. I swear, maybe it's... I swear that on one of these things here there was like a little stash. I could be wrong. Or I could be right and I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Can I get up here? I can. Alright, we're not even going to bother repairing that. We can, believe it or not, but we're not going to bother. So this is where we need to come back to shortly. But before we do that, we need to get more Psi-Hypos. And I think before we do that, I'm going to recharge all of my implants. Alright, remembering too that we're still researching something. Let's have a look at that. That's right, we've got this little thing here. Okay, what else have we got here to research? Is there anything else? I think we've got everything else. Alright, rubbish. I don't need the speed booster. Everything else looks good. Okay, these we're going to need. Vials of toxin. I'm going to keep these with us. I think the SB we can keep here. I don't think we actually need to carry that with. Side boost definitely coming with us. That's going to be a staple for a while. I'm not sure if I need the NA either. I think we might be okay for those things. Anyway. Let's go down and get some Psi-Hypo. As you can see, all of that careful ordering that I've done, it just, as soon as the lift stops, they just go everywhere. So don't worry too much about that. I could probably clean that up. Should I?
Hi there.
Maybe.
Please make your selection.
Okay, so what we're going to do is hack this. We're going to use... There's only a handful of ice picks in the game. They're quite powerful. They basically let you automatically hack something for free, just by spending this resource. But once it's spent, it's gone. So they're very valuable, quite rare, and they will be, for us, absolutely required at the end of the game. But there are enough in the game that I can spare one here, which is good because I need to lower the price of the Psi-Hypo here. And if we hack this, it will lower significantly. Let's watch.
Hi there.
Replicator database reinitialized.
40 nanites for a Psi-Hypo. That's what I call efficiency. So we're going to grab a whole bunch.
Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, baby. Okay. So we do need a little bit more chemical. Sweet. That should theoretically be all that we need, I think, for that one. NAIR. Yeah, that should be it. So I think we'll have a spare SB, which we can pop down somewhere. I think before we do any of the other stuff, I will try and clean some of this up. It's getting way too egregious. Look at all this. There's crap everywhere. Look at this. There's like a magazine under there. I don't even know if I can look at that. I can. Okay. Yeah, there's junk everywhere. Look at this. Alright, let's do this. Not that. Let's do this. Alright, and while we're here, we're going to deal with this robot, because he's starting to piss me off. Suck it, Sam. Come on. There's a slight delay between when you hold the button down. Yeah, this will be good. Ow. Actually, a cheeky sod. Worth it. 20 nanites for that. Worth it. We didn't spend that much, so. Okay, let's drop this garbage down here. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Swift boost, we don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need the disposable maintenance tools. There is a guy cruising around here somewhere. I hear you. I'm not going to bother with you, but I hear you. Okay, have I got everything purged out of here? I think I have. Okay. Oh, we still got a couple here. I can consolidate all of this, and I will do that very shortly. This won't take a huge amount of time, don't worry. That can go. Okay, so if I drop this here, let's consolidate all of this ammo, because it will condense quite nicely. Look at that. It's a lot better. Just a handful of pickups now. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, now we can move on. Let's go back to level 3. Okay, I am going to leave this right here because I don't need it right now. I may need it later. Keep it there.
Research complete.
Oh, hey, look at that, the timing. Okay, so that was for the psi booster. That was this little object here. So basically this boosts the psi stat by 1.45 minutes. I think it's actually 6 minutes because I've got the 20% boost on hypos. So it lasts a fair time. And there's a handful of reasons why this is going to be good for us. Not indefinitely, but definitely a little bit later on. Okay. So I don't need that anymore. At least not immediately. I'm going to keep it on me. But I'm going to swap in the psi boost, which will boost my psi power. And we're getting out of here. You might have noticed that stuff like this is sitting around forever. This is persistent. So there is a persistent item database in System Shock 2, and that's why the lift works so well as like a base. You can drop something somewhere and it'll still be there when you get back. Doesn't matter which level, doesn't matter how long you leave it there for. It'll never get taken or moved. Which I think is fantastic. The little ones. The little ones. Okay, so we've got 15 psi hypos, which might sound like a lot compared to what we had previously, but let me tell you, it's nothing compared to what we can have. That'll come later. Okay, let's move in. Oh boy. Okay, we'll definitely wait for that. What is that I see up there? Is that cyber modules? Certainly does look like it. I reckon I might have missed that the first time I came through. Looks like something. Yeah, get you out of here. Come on, my little friend. I'll quite happily slap you with one of these powers. Come on. He'll see me. He'll come. There we go. Gotta watch out for those little spores that it kicks out. That's the toxic stuff. That's another little tip for you as well. You can actually lean over to get a better reach. It's usually just enough for you to be able to search things. Well, hello friend. You don't look like you're in fantastic condition. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of junk here. Anything that we grab that doesn't need to come with, I'm just going to drop it here. Swift boost, another one of these. Oh. Yep, that's what I expect to see in a replicator.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Obviously nothing here that we want to grab. Now, it was. That's cyber modules. I reckon I missed that the first time I came through here. Now, I'm pretty certain I could come over to this corner and jump on that box. Yep. There we go. I'm just leaning to the left. I can see it. 3 cyber modules. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did miss those. 62. We have enough to get our next upgrade, I think. No, 69. I need 69. Holy hell, man. That's a lot. Oh, at the very least, the next objective that we complete should be able to do that for us. Yep, these people have not had a good time. Do I have any more logs? I think I do. Yes.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Indeed.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for their young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of the many.
Creepy. On so many levels. Okay, I think that's going to be the episode right here. This seems like a good spot to finish. Still got a whole big section here to explore, and I do like this section. Like I said, hydroponics is my favorite, one of my favorite levels. I do enjoy exploring this area. That's going to have to wait until the next episode, so until then.